Welcome to channel Coins Worth Money. In this video, I will tell you about some very expensive and ultra rare coins auction in the world. Number 1 is China Republic Chu Yu Bu Specimen Patron Metallic Dollar NT 1927 SP61 PCGS. LNM number is 962, CAN number 690 and JWS is 0125. Well, this coin was sold for 528,000 United States dollar. This beautiful mint state coin showcases the qualities of a patron piece that a collector would hope to find. Incredible high relief detail on Yu Bu's portrait, razor sharp beaded dentils perched under the square rims, and lustrous vigor within the fields. Though this piece displays some uneven toning and wisp in the fields, indicative of a coin that has been lightly handled, the true rarity of this emission from the Republic Patron Dollar series and the unbowed characteristics indicative of a special striking create an undeniable allure, a special coin worthy of a dignified collection. The diameter of this coin is 39 mm and the metal composition is silver. Well, this coin is from China Republic Chu Yu Bu Specimen Patron Metallic Dollar NT issued in 1927. PCGS grade SP61. L&M is 962, CAN number 690, WS is 0125. And this coin was sold for $528,000 in auction. And so it is very valuable. Well, next coin is from Great Britain and it is George III Silver Patron Proof 3 Graces Crown issued in 1870. NGC grade is PR63 plus, KM number PNA 77, LNS is 152, ASC is 2020 R2 and it is plain edge variety. The design is by William Vyon. This coin was sold for $150,000. Well, universally renowned as one of the most illustrious types in the British series, the 1870 silver 3 Graces Patron crown hardly necessitates an introduction. Of the 53 Graces Patron estimated to have been produced, this representative ranks among the most superior specimen extant. The raised effigy and the eponymous devices stand fully endowed and resolute, carrying a mature pewter frost that arguably forms a cameo contrast with the encircling polychromatic waters. Cerulean, amethyst, magenta, and cognac hues are unleashed in the fields during in-hand inspection, furthering this ocean and island effect. Despite being obscured by the concentrated patina, the occasional instances of handling, including a more pronounced mark under the jaws, confirm the choice grade bestowed by NGC. Yet, as the grading service evaluation also suggests, this example is at the cusp of a finer designation, a fact that one can expect to be taken into consideration when the lot crosses the block. A crown that offers inspiration and beauty at every turn, one that will undoubtedly warrant the focus of many a quality-concerned collector. Well, this coin was sold for $150,000 in auction. Well, this coin is from Netherlands, Dutch colony, and it is United East India Company Silver Writer, Ducaton 1728. NGC grade is AU55. And this coin was minted at Horan Mint, West Friesland. Well, KM number is 130.1, JAV 419, SCH40S, and it is turnip MM large lettering reverse. This coin was sold for $27,600 in auction. It is an incredible relic harking back to a time when the Dutch East India Company was a vanguard of maritime exploration and trade. This historic icon embodies the audacious spirit of an era that forged connections across the continents, driving the tides of commerce and cultural exchange. an especially choice example for the assigned grade, exhibiting only a hint of wear, but more importantly, a bluish gray cabinet tone that still emits signs of gloss and flash that would have accompanied this treasure from the mint. It is a type that doesn't often present itself for public auction, but one can anticipate significant excitement for this piece. The metal is silver and the diameter of this coin is 39 millimeter. This coin is from Netherlands Dutch colony and it is United East India Company Silver Rider Jugoton issued in 1728. NGC grade issue 55 and this coin was minted at Huron Mint, West Friesland. KM number 130.1 and JEV number is 419. It is turnip large lettering reverse and was sold for 27,600 United States dollar. Well, this coin is from Thailand and it is elusive Rama 5 copper proof pattern 4 baht Temlung NT 1868. PR60 Regent Brown by NGC, KM number PN32 and Krisa Diolam and Mihilov's PG 164. Plate F32 variety, they are in nickel, and this coin was sold for $22,800. Well, an incredible rarity from the Thai series and in good company with other Rama 5 pieces in the very auction. As the largest denomination from this coveted series of patron, this coin was an offer struck of metal in copper, remained among the best, featuring iridescent silhouettes throughout and only minor scattering of handling across the fields. Well, only a small handful have made it to auction in the last decade, and the last one was this very specimen in 2020 as part of the Norman Jacobs collection. The metal composition of this coin is copper and diameter is 44 millimeter. Well, this coin is from Thailand and it is very elusive and rare Rama 5 copper proof pattern. The denomination is 4 baht or 4 baht is also known as 4 Temlung and it is NT issued in 1869. The NGC graded is as PR60 red and brown. KM number PN32 and Krisa Diolam and Mihailov's PG164. Plate F32 variety. And this coin was sold for $22,800 in the auction. It is Thailand elusive Rama 5 copper 1868 coin. Well, this is from Australia, New South Wales, British colony, holy dollar of 5 shilling 1813 and the weight is 20.93 grain. Host was Mexico Charles 4 8 reels 1798 MOFMKM 109 and counter stamp is dentugulated cutout stamp New South Wales 1813. Extremely fine standard. And this coin was sold for $55,200. An iconic issue from the earlier years of the British colony and one now synonymous with the Australian states. A pleasing representative on the whole and in a state of preservation typically to the series, featuring a gentle champagne undercurrent and uniformly handled devices. The noted chop mark seems inconsequential when considering the importance of the piece. And this only adds to the tale of these storied issues, confirming the host circulation throughout Southeast Asia prior to its utilization as a 5 shilling. Among Australia's great numismatic treasure and one certain to engage any collector. The origin of holy dollar as it is now commonly referred to lies in the chronic coinage shortage faced by the relatively new colony of New South Wales, Australia. As much of the foreign coinage used by the colony had been drained through the effect of trade, the ruling authority struggled to find a new solution to maintain the viability of any sort of functioning monetary system. Various means were attempted without success, but eventually the solution that was arrived at came in the form of a colony's acquisition of a sizable quantity of Spanish dollar or 8 reals. When these they punched to the centers out, countermarking both plug and the remained hold pieces with their own respective denominations. Well, this is an expensive coin and was sold for $55,200. I hope you liked my video and the coins review. Thank you and subscribe to the channel.